Hi, Iowa. It's an honor to serve as your voice in Congress. This week we had a great time meeting with Iowans in Greene, Guthrie, and Adair counties, as well as working in Washington, D.C. on critical legislation for our 3rd district. So here's a brief sit rep in order to keep you informed, while not taking up too much of your precious time, something I understand having 6 kids of my own. This week, I led a bill to put an end to automatic congressional pay raises. This is important legislation to keep elected officials accountable. If Iowans are not getting a $7,000 pay raise this year, then no member of Congress should either. This is common sense legislation that will hold the government accountable to the people, not to profit. On top of holding Congress accountable, we're also working to hold the EPA accountable for not keeping their promise to Iowa's farmers on guaranteeing E15 fuel year-round. E15 is critical to agriculture in Iowa and will help drive the cost of fuel down for every American. I'm holding the administration's feet to the fire to get this done now. I want to take a moment and talk about this week's Foreign Affairs Oversight hearing on the botched withdrawal of American forces from Afghanistan in August 2021. We all saw the horrific images. We have heard the horrendous stories, and we know Americans and our allies were left behind and are currently facing persecution and execution by the Taliban. It did not have to be this way. We did not have to withdraw in such a hasty manner, and we certainly did not have to lose 13 service members, one being Corporal Deacon Page, a Marine from Red Oak. That's why I spoke at the House Foreign Affairs Committee this week on the work being done by civilians and military veterans to evacuate Americans that the administration left behind. Nothing about the withdrawal was a success, so I'm fighting to get the answers that are long overdue to save lives still trapped in Afghanistan and make sure this never happens again. I want to say once more to everyone who lost a family member because of the bombing at Abbey Gate and the years in Afghanistan, to every service member who fought terrorism over the past 2 decades, we hear you, we appreciate you, and we are fighting for you because each of you deserves better. With that said, my work for Iowa is never done. So I just want to say thank you to the many folks who have come through our offices in Creston and Ottumwa, Des Moines, and here in Washington. In Iowa, we roll up our sleeves and get work done. I appreciate the firsthand stories I hear when people ask the important questions to ensure we're keeping the federal government in check and getting you the help you need. If you need anything, or if you have a policy idea or just an opinion, please reach out to us in person, over the phone, or via email. We're here to serve. Have a great week, and I hope to see you around.